Hi everybody, it's Carla from Casey Creates, and I'm just literally turning on the camera, and I'm going to grab my coffee from over there. I just want to make a video because I feel like I haven't connected with my YouTube friends in so long, and so this isn't really a crafting video, and I'm not even really set up, like perfect angle or anything like that, not that I ever am. But hello, I hope you're all well. It's been such a busy few weeks that had been leading up to my niece's wedding, and she's pretty much the only girl in the family that will probably have a big wedding, so there was a lot of hubbub and busyness going on, which was all fun. It was all good. God blessed every detail. But it's behind us now, and I am surrounded by the leftover wedding flowers. She's a very elegant, clean taste kind of girl, so her colors were just the green foliage and white roses. And then there were some other flowers thrown in. I forgot what this one is called. But oh my goodness, the arrangements, everything was just beautiful. Excuse me, I need a drink of coffee. So I'm just gonna settle myself here for a minute and tell you what I'm up to. I think I have some scissors. Well, of course, so I do. Thankfully, I've got some scissors. And what I'm going to try to do is dry the flowers in silica gel. Everything it was like a blur the whole evening. And it was at the last minute that we thought, what are we going to do with all these flowers? So a bunch of them went in the back of my car, and a bunch of them went in the back of a couple other cars, because they were those table arrangements where they have the big tower and then there's a big tray of flowers cascading from the top. Those of you who are florists will know what I'm talking about. I'm sure there's some fancy name for it, but I don't know what it is. And I haven't even really looked this up exactly how to do it, but it seemed pretty straightforward. So there's this kind of silica gel. Oh, that's the back. Sorry. It's flower drying silica gel. Can you see that? And I got this one from Michael's. And then I found this one that thought maybe I would do a little video and try it with you guys. You can dry the flower in the gel in the microwave, and it should be dried in just a matter of minutes. I didn't know they sold any like this. And I have a feeling drying roses would take longer because they're thicker. So I'm just supposed to put about a ½ inch of the silica beads on the bottom. And then the flower, oh boy, I don't even know. My niece's bouquet is here. Poor thing. Everything went so fast she didn't even know where her bouquet ended up. I didn't realize it was in my car, but anyway, I'm not getting a very good angle of it. And I want to try drying some of the other flowers first, because I want to make sure that the ones that were actually in her bouquet are dried nicely. They say that white ones can brown a little bit, and that makes sense. I'm going to close this one up. I didn't see microwave instructions on this one, so let's try this one. So I just snipped this one off. I probably should have got the proper name for this one. It's real delicate. I don't know if you can see, whoops, how delicate those petals are. I have a feeling this one is not going to dry completely, but they did recommend taking some of the center petals out. So let's try that. You guys, I'm really just on here experimenting like I always do. Certainly not doing this from any expertise or experience. I did dry flowers with silica gel many, many years ago. Anyway, so I peeled out a little bit of the center, which actually makes it even prettier because you can see some of the green in there. And I'm going to set it down in the silica gel. And then they say instead of pouring it right on top, to sprinkle it a little bit around it to kind of brace it, so that when you do sprinkle it on top, the petals won't completely flatten out. So I'm going to try that. So I guess it's kind of bracing it a little bit. So now when I put the silica on it, it won't flare out too far. Okay, that seemed to work pretty well. And I've got it here in this glass bowl. Let me read it again. Okay, so let's see. Select a microwave safe container that can hold a floral cover container between a ½ inch with the gel. I'm trying to read this without my glasses. Separate flowers in silica gel, face up, cover flowers with silica gel using medium setting on microwave for 2 minutes. Let cool. If the flower is not completely dry, microwave for 1 minute increments until dry. Okay, so I'll clean up my little mess here and I'll go put it in the microwave and be right back. You guys, clearly I did something wrong. I might not have set it at medium, but the pretty delicate flower that I put in the silica gel, there's so much glare I'm not sure you can even see this. It was like that, and now it's all crispy and crunchy like this. And I guess if you were going for a nice vintage look, but this is basically all deteriorated, so I had to try again. I put it on a lower temperature. Let me just throw this. Ooh, almost lost my coffee there. Throw that away. So I put some more things in the silica gel. Ooh, it's still warm. Let's see how these did. You know, I don't know if I like it in the microwave. These are just some of the little buds. I'll snip one off and show you. So this is it before it went in the silica beads. Oh wow, that's really brittle. That just popped right off. Oh, they get so crispy. Can you see that? So it started out like this, and this is how it looks afterwards. And then down in here, yeah, these get way too toasty. Look at that. It's all charred and brown. I mean, it's not an ugly color because I do like that tea-dyed color, but this isn't for me. This is for my niece. And I'm sure she's going to want me to retain the color as much as possible. So, as far as the silica beads, you can just let them dry over a matter of days like you do with the silica sand, which is what I think I'm going to end up doing. I might try the microwave process again, but not right now. So we'll set that aside. And I'll go ahead and arrange some. I have these cookie tins. So I think I'll go ahead and arrange some in one of these. I'll move my coffee because I don't want to drink silica. So I hope everyone's been well. Like I said, I think I was just really wanting to catch up with everyone and say hello. And since I want to do this dried flower project, I thought maybe I would just come and video it. Now this is another one where I think it would be pretty to take the center out. So I'm going to just try to pinch the center out here a little bit. It's really pretty inside. It's green. So I'll put him in. I did read enough to learn that they say not to let the flowers touch because they'll draw moisture from each other. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cover this. It's supposed to be able to cover. Ooh, they're just falling off. Oh my. So this is probably a little bit of a learning curve for me. These are all falling off, so let's find a different rose. Maybe I can find a slightly shorter one. Here, this one looks good. I'll try this guy. Okay. And I'm gonna just, well, let's put one more. We might as well. I thought there was more variety of flowers, but they're mostly roses. I'll try a slightly smaller one. And if I can, without the whole thing falling apart, peel off a few more. I want to get a lot of that stem off because I know that'll take a while to dry. So I just snipped that off. I'll stand him up over there, that one over there. I'll just try my luck at 3 here. Put a little moat around it again like before to keep the petals from flaring out. And then I'll have to come back and show you what happens in a few days. But if they work out, that'll be exciting because then I can carry on with trying to do an arrangement. My goal is to do a shadow box with her flowers so she can have them for a keepsake. She was such a beautiful bride. We're not allowed to show any photos until the professional ones are posted, so though I would love to show you, I have to wait. Okay, so they're covered, and I'll just put the lid on, and it gives you a little time frame on how long it takes. That's that real the delicate petal one. I'll check in on it in a couple days, but the roses I think take 4 to 5 days. There's actually a little chart in here that tells you. So for roses, it says rose bud is 4 to 5 days. Rose foliage is 2 days, and a rose itself is, can you see that? 3 days. So I'll check on it. I'll probably check on it in a couple of days, even though it says 3, and see how it's doing. And you have the beautiful petals here. But there's quite a few, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get a few more covered. I won't put you through watching that, but I did just want to pop on and say hello, and thanks for visiting with me for a minute, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.